This is a story about a different kind of hate crime. It's about a feud between insiders and outsiders in their battle in the parking lot of an IHOP. It's about kids who are popular and successful.
Somebody has been hit by a car.
And about kids who rebel.
And suddenly you'd see a ground ball hit up the middle. And he would come from his position, it might even be a deep short. Suddenly he's covering all kinds of territory with the big strides and the feline grace, and he reaches down, picks up the ball, turns the body around, and throws to first base, and you say to yourself, I have really seen something special there.
Voila.
How do you know it's done?
Well, when it gets that nice golden brown color,
Okay.
that means that the oils and the cheese are making it just right. Open
Oh, wow. I am
that
so happy.
mozzarella. Some sun-dried tomatoes, basil pesto, some fresh ground pepper, some baby spinach, and a little bit of vinaigrette.
Whoa. That is gorgeous. I think I'm going to try it. Mm. 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 Mm.
As the sheet gets bigger and bigger, the chef rolls it up and out of the way. Working a section at a time, he ends up with a paper-thin sheet that can be 4 times bigger than the space he has to work in. The chef cuts the dough into sheets and folds it up for chopping. Using a large cleaver called a soba bocho, he rhythmically cuts the noodles with machine-like precision. Then it's back to the kitchen to cook the individual portions as they're ordered. Noodles can be ordered cold, served with a soy and mirin dipping sauce, or hot, swimming in a deep bowl of broth. The fragile soba noodles break apart quickly, so the waiters at Hanmura On encourage a very particular eating style.
You're supposed to slurp them, and we do.
That was a good slurp. I want to try one. Right there?
That's
okay.
right.
Get it in there.
Okay.
And then
okay,
just
that's
start.
enough. Just keep going.
And we want it to be
There you
oval,
go.
you said.
That's right. Keep going. Keep going. Little
Keep
bit
going?
Faster. A little bit
Faster?
faster.
Faster.
A little
I
bit
feel like
faster.
I love Lucy
You're not
here.
going to-
Whoop! It would be nice
No
if I hit the
problem.
pancake.
That's very good.
And you use this tool to loosen.
That's right.
You try not to rip it, right?
That's right, yes.
I think the trouble is I'm too short for this job.
There you go.
And then
Keep
you go
going.
like that. All right.
That's it.
Well, mine somehow doesn't look as sort of crispy and firm as yours.
This is our hostess, the lovely Paula. She's going to be cooking for us this evening. Asparagus quiche, first course.
Do you think that impressive desserts are out of your reach? Well, believe it or not, I'm going to take a bunch of high school students and show them how to make an apricot souffle. If they can do it, you can too. That's today on Sarah's Secrets.
The next step is whipping the whites using my copper bowl.
You start, but if you get tired, you can pass it to your partner here. You're next.
The copper reacts with the protein in the eggs. As a result, you get almost 1/3 more volume out of the eggs without adding any acid.
You know how this is done? Okay, that's just how stiff it is.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
When I do this, they're like, wow, there's the cover of the magazine and it's on my plate. You know, or there's the cover of the magazine, I made it and it's on my plate.
I think they're probably here. I'm going to go out and greet them. What we're doing today is one of the basic techniques, which is sauteing. Now, does anybody know what saute means?
I know it has an accent on it.
Jump? Yes.
Oh, good.
Thank you. You go, girl. After I go through the basic recipes and what we're learning today, I show them how to wear their apron, which you're like, what is there to wearing an apron? There is something to wearing an apron. You need to bring it around to the front. This is called in French a torchon. Anytime you need to grab a hot pot, you've got your side towel, your pot holder hanging off of you. And when your hands get wet, you can just dry it. So everybody suit up and remember to strategically place your side towel.
How's that? You look good.
You see how this looks?
Yeah.
Okay? I really just want them to learn how to saute a piece of chicken. Doesn't sound very exciting, but for somebody who's never cooked, it's a big deal. Can you all see that there's some brown bits sticking on the bottom? This is called deglazing. We have a glaze in the bottom, so we're going to deglaze it.
Increase the heat to high now. Very important.
Do we know why we increase the heat to high? The more you cook it down, the more flavor you're going to develop. All we're doing is evaporating water. If you over-reduced it, no big deal. Can you guess how you could fix it? Add water or add more stock. The flour from the chicken will thicken the gravy. See, it was clear before. It's a little cloudy. It's a little thicker. Review. You're all beating your meat. What's number 2?
Season your flour.
And get your pan heated.
I should roll my sleeve.
Yeah, you should. Okay, go. See, now didn't that come in handy, that little side towel? Yep, it was right there when you needed it. Go ahead and flour your first 2 chicken breasts, okay? If you go like that, it's not quite hot enough. It should skip. Likewise for you. Did you turn your pan? Oh, your pan's not on. Oh. So you have to wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so don't drop it into a height. Just gently lay it down. Very good. You need to taste your sauce.
Good? All right.
Help me, partner. Help me.
I think we got to go taste it. Oh boy. So let's chow down.
Okay, this looks wonderful.
Oh, I just love this. So good.
Oh, great.
So good. So, here's my question to you two, to all of you. What's the real secret behind this book?
Passion. All of us who work here have a just tremendous passion for food. We really love it, from the smell to the taste, the touch, and obviously the sight of it. Food has to look good. It's your eye that sees it first, and that kind of sets the tempo of a meal. And of course, it has to taste good.
And we are so excited to have this opportunity to share all the things we've learned over the last 10 years with our viewers and the users of this cookbook. And we just hope that they have as much fun with it as we had making it.
They're going to certainly like eating it.
Oh, yeah.